whilst I still have this restored and recovered horn on this bass, I'm going to play a very appropriate record, Stanelli and his Hornchestra.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Hello, Sydney, old boy. They nearly got you that time. Those darn motor horns. The noise they make is hideous. Ah, no. No, be fair now. That's not a noise at all. And I'm going to prove it to you. Now, if every motorist in London got together and amalgamated and formed themselves into a sort of an orchestra, or should I say a hornchestra, do you know they could get some very nice musical results? And I'll prove it to you. I've been collecting motor horns of every description for quite a long time. And if you'd like to just come in here with me, I'll show them to you. Now, this way. Now, you see here, I've got all types. For example, this one. Well, you know what that is. That's an ordinary common garden electric horn. Now, here's another one. That's a bulb horn, the sort of horn that's used on the 1912 Hardly Able. You know, that type of car you see going down the Great North Road on a Sunday, tied up with bootlaces and things. Now, here's another one. Of course, you know what that is. That's the sort of horn that's used by one of those bright young things who drives one of those great big racing cars. Those 8-cylinder supercharged, or what do they call them? Trojans, you know. And, of course, we've got a very familiar horn here. That belongs to the dear old taxi driver, you know. And he blows it something like this when he wants to pass you. You know, and then when he passes you, he thanks you so prettily by saying, you know, you've heard them, haven't you? And, of course, last but not least, I've got a horn here, this one. It's known as the pansy phone. You know, one of those nice little ones sort of thing, you know. Well, now, I'm going to play you a little foxtrot on this collection of horns, and I want you to tell me what you think of it. Now, listen. Now, what do you think of that? And in case you think that I can only play jazz tunes, would you like to hear something classical? All right. Now, I'll play you, let me see, I know. I'll play you that famous classic, the Hungarian Rhapsody. Listen. Now, I want to tell you something. Funny thing happened the other night. I was walking home, and it was raining. There was an elderly gentleman playing the cornet in the streets. He was obviously suffering from adenoids. He was playing quite a well-known tune, and it sounded something like this. Later on, he was joined by a Confederate who played the trombone. They played the same tune in the form of a duet, which sounded also something like this. I think we'd better finish this off by my playing a well-known foxtrot to you entitled Peter, Peter.